Yo, people, welcome back. Tommy Lee Sparta, Rytikal, Swade, 6 p.m. I think this is the first Tommy Lee track that I've reacted to since his beef with Massacre. So yeah, it's been a while to be fair. That was a good few months back now. I'm taking it. Swade is the producer. That feels like a proper producer's name that does. Rytikal, I'm pretty sure I reacted to a tune of his not too long ago and it was a bit of a banger. So yeah, it's cool to see these two on a track together. Before we get into it though, please like, comment, share and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and we will see what they both got. Here we go.
Die. Well, yeah, boy.
Moving with the Friday the 13th your theme here, the Jason X. Got the machete and the hockey mask.
Say about you need no fucking a Louis V bag. Fuck your girl dog with no cheat tag. While we up on the high stem on the tree tag.
You know what I love about Tommy is you never know what you're gonna get with him. He could come with all sorts, and this was a vibe that I was not expecting. I was expecting to hear sort of his husky, aggressive, deep voice, but no, I didn't.
Spill tongue drop them bad. Still a rock Versace if I know how money. Still a watch people and me party. And if I know my way, don't follow me. No.
I rated that flow highly.
Sick and wicked on them. If you not see the picture, then the blind then Fred. Watch it chill at them a goosey bones with the new gem. Rufus.
I just noticed 6 p.m. EP, so he's obviously dropping a little EP, which is cool to hear.
The Uzi we make the place dance. Sick and rich and dead. If you never see the picture, then the blind then Fred. Check it, let them a goosey bones with the new gem. At the blue with the Uzi make the whole place dance. Why you fuck no chattings? That back them we jag it. Rich like we do narcotics, we never left the armory. Fully straight, no partially when me see date, me not hurry. No left me gun, me squeeze the angle tight like me a caca drinks. No shot of money, we no shot a girl and we no shot a links. Mountain View to Marvally, we do the crime, them orderly. How we them give fear and we no do chattering, them know a dark is Sparta. I me say anyway dog, I saw we take parts. Take off that you be the stripe, power the leopard.
Rytikal, I'm taking this is Rytikal because it sounds a bit like Tommy Lee himself. Maybe I'm gonna need to listen to this for a bit longer, to be fair.
Press off that you got it now. Family dead off. Family say I know how many when boy I get canned. Then I side like Jevan. Sick and wicked on them. If you not see the picture, then the blind then Fred.
No, that was definitely Rytikal. Just it didn't feel like a Tommy flow either. That's what was sort of making me think now this is Rytikal. But yeah, that flow was pretty heavy, man. He was coming in sort of. He was never coming up for breath. You know what I mean? It was just straight flow. Just like a constant flow, you know what I mean?
Them a goosey bones with the new gem. Rufus with the Uzi, we make the place dance. Sick and rich and dead. If you never see the picture, then the blind and Fred. Particularly them a goosey bones with the new gem. At the blue with the Uzi, make the whole place dance.
I rate when he does that with his voice as well. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna rewind it slightly so you understand what I mean.
Particularly them a goosey bones with the new gem. At the blue with the Uzi, make the whole place dance. 5 billion trillion birds. We outside, but that we no big friend. Go at night game while them a raise hell. I be hook them a throw in a song with the pre, but me no rate them. Recruit them, kill a cat, them no break bread. Fox me deal with no bag of hearsay. Run the profile and a death of them dead.
We not deal with a bag of hearsay. I don't blame you, Tommy, man. All of that he said, she said stuff. You know what I mean? Let's leave that.
Bumbo clock with a little patience. Me heart dead already, dog, me go near dead. Some boy love like son piece up himself. When him see 9 band, I'm up a friend head. Sick and wicked on them. If you not see the picture, then the blind then Fred. Chichi like them a goosey bones with the new gem. Rufus with the Uzi, we make the place dance. Sick and rich and dead. If you never see the picture, then the blind then Fred. Chichi like them a goosey bones with the new gem. At the blue with the Uzi, make the whole place dance. Drive by, start the ignition, the engine hot. Boy try the guy, but me a fire shot on every single one. Pussy have to drop when time me lift me and this figure some chinchilla, some rat we a look cheese for me. Easy one few, kill him and move.
The flow feels like he knows he's on a track with Tommy and he's having to bring something to the table that like he hasn't brought before because he needs to sort of step up his game. You know what I mean? Because he knows like, yeah, Tommy's a heavyweight in this. That's how it feels.
Wicked and cool, we belong to the streets, lift it and broom. Wicked from school, violate skull splitting at two. Boy doom, grave digging and tomb. Sick and wicked on them. If you not see the picture, then the blind, then Fred. Chichi like them a goosey bones with the new gem. Rufus, Sweetie, Woozy, we a make the place things.
Yeah, fair play. Nice tune. Not one of my favourite yeah, Tommy tunes. I thought, yeah, Rytikal, like, he done his thing as well. As I said, it's nice, but not like an absolute banger in my opinion. Tommy has definitely made better tunes than that, but yeah, it was still nice. Yeah, Rytikal, you could see that, like, he was trying to bring his A game. I thought the first verse was better than the second verse. The second verse was like extremely like short as well. Yeah, from yeah, Rytikal. I thought Swade, he done his thing on the beat. It was a nice beat. Again though, nothing like overly like exuberant that you thought, right, this is an absolute banger. But yeah, overall, it's a nice track. So yeah, big up to Tommy Lee, big up to Rytikal, big up to Swade. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Big up to you all as well. I forgot to say that. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.